Hi, I'm Dr. Parsons, ND, and I have a confession to make. I am a procrastinator, but not really when it comes to other people. I'm pretty good at meeting deadlines, but when it comes to myself. So I don't know if you can relate, but when I have patients, or maybe it might be clients in your case, and I give someone a deadline, or a friend or a family member, I almost always meet it because I don't want to disappoint someone. I want to make sure that they get what they need. But when I start to think of things that I need to do for myself, there's no really good hard deadline, and often I won't do it. A great example is some blood work that I needed to get done, ironically enough, and I put it off for over a year. I knew that there was something going on, but I never gave myself a hard deadline. And finally I did, and I'm really glad that I did. So here are 2 tips that I've started to implement so that I don't procrastinate about my own self-care and my own health anymore. So the first one is when I did get that blood work done, I was kind of like bummed to have to go get it done. It was right in the middle of my week. I had a busy week. I had lots to do. I don't particularly like getting my blood taken. But after I stopped and reflected and was grateful to past Jen for actually doing something that was important and was going to affect the health of future Jen. So from now on, I've started to stop every time I reach a goal and find some gratitude for who I was before that helped me reach my goal. So the second tip is setting deadlines for myself. So I will set them for other people will give them to me, and I will definitely hit those targets most of the time. Sometimes I come right up to the finish line, like making this video, but when it's for myself, sometimes I won't make the deadline and then I will just go on and on and on. So I've started to really put in my calendar, this needs to be done by a certain date. So if that is exercising 5 times a week, it is in my calendar. I have to be accountable to myself every single time. Every glass of water I drink, I have to have a deadline of having drunk 8 glasses by a certain time of night. So I've started to implement that more and more, and I'm finding it really useful. I tend to thrive in that kind of feeling of panic and needing to get something done. So those are my 2 tips to help with procrastination for your own self-care. I hope that helps, and I hope everybody gets some stuff done for themselves this week.